Good day, everyone. Happy week 3. It's crazy that we're here already. It's crazy that it happened this fast. Obviously not my brightest week, but hey, there's more to life than football, he said through his tears. I definitely have handled losses worse in the past. After I lost my championship, I think it broke me. When I lost to Sam in the playoffs, because I was like, I should have been in the finals. And then I followed it, and I was like, I would have won the finals if I had just gotten the bye week. Arthur Smith, dead to me forever. But then I play this mental game now. When I lose, I'm like, this is stupid. Why do I care? The weekly report's out. Who cares? So dumb. I'm like, I have hobbies. I'm going to go make a knife in my garage. I'm going to read a book, dude. And then when I win, I'm like, there's nothing else, man. This is what I am. And I think you'd call that the duality of man, quite simply. So I respect myself for that, and I honor me for it. And I will take all of your silence that you all do as well. Secondly, I don't appreciate when I sent the little text update. Guile is like a catty old gay man, where he's just like, everything's like, this wasn't that good. He's like, who's that lady who would do like the red carpet and she would like roast everybody's outfits? Joan Rivers. Guile's our Joan Rivers. Except he's a young gay man. But yeah, even every podcast he's like, subpar. It doesn't go unnoticed, but it's very catty. I just want to put that out there. I'm a busy man. I have 3 children. I'm trying to start a side business of selling knives. It's not going well. Thank you for asking. So I was like, let me just throw a little text update out there for the gang. This is not a podcast, but it's the best I got. Walking into church. My child just woke up, but he's not supposed to be awake for another hour, so that's not cool. Endure his crying because I'm hoping he'll fall back asleep. That was my note on Guile. So week 1, I'll recap super quick because there were some surprises, i.e. Josh. 105 points. He would have beat literally everybody in the league but me, Daniel, and Logan. That's crazy. So congrats to him on that. Dan outperforming, I think, where we all thought he would. Some people, Austin, Joey, underperforming, but week 1 was tough. Week 1 was weird. Week 2, super high scoring. Cam was right when he texted that to our group. A lot of weird ancillary players scoring, though, so not that helpful for fantasy sometimes. Like, the overall scoring in our league was still low on the lower end, and then the higher, like, Logan putting up 153, me putting up 140, like, both higher than last week. Dan, Guile putting up 140 is actually a lot. 138. Yeah, but Cam got a win. Sam, I'd like Guile to go check when the last time Sam was winless through 2 weeks. Maybe never in the history of our league. Austin almost got ruined by benching Tua. Crazy. Tua and Waddle could have sat in his lineup and he would have done fine. I think Austin is like the worst quarterback. Like he literally can't pick the right quarterback. I feel for him and I pray for him. Joey getting domed by Guile. Joe Burrow is made of glass, something like that. But like you bench Tyreek, he has a good week. Nick Chubb has a good week. Start sits are hard, man. If Derrick Henry didn't score 0 points against a bad team, like even on the half-yard line, just give him the ball, get him rolling. Is what it is, though. That's showbiz, baby. I took the L. I'm just not meant to get bye weeks. I think that's what it is. I still could get one, but somebody else will get it. I firmly believe that. Before we move on to week 3, what do we got in the history? I don't think we've had any trades, really. This kid is loud when he cries. It's really upsetting. Oh, Johnny Taylor for Judkins, a 1 and a 3. Johnny Taylor might be like, he's like this year's Saquon, maybe. He's so good. Daniel Jones is good. The Colts look great. Just a lot of cuts that were not interesting. A lot of people picking up people's cuts and then cutting them again. Any fun waiver pickups? Daniel Jones, fun waiver pickup. Dropped Anthony Richardson for him. Kind of hilarious. Juwan Johnson, I picked him up in like every league, and I'm kind of hyped. He's solid and usable. If you need a tight end, hit your boy up. Yeah, that's about it. All right, let's move on to week 3 matchups. We got Joey versus Logan. Joey's team could bounce back at any minute. That's the thing with it. He's obviously projected to lose, and Logan's projected to stay 3-0. He's getting cocky, though. Here's the thing. It's easy to get to 1. It's hard to stay at 1. I read that in a book. I heard it on a podcast. We got Austin versus Cam. Should be a nice one for Austin. But Cam's also got that team that, like, every week a rookie could break out here or there, and then he's a problem. We got Lanza and Josh. This one's close. 2-point differential. Is that the matchup? Oh, no. Sam and Guile are a 1 point. A little over 1 point differential. That is the matchup of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Guile's whole team plays Sunday. To Sam, yeah, this will be decided Sunday. I like that. I don't know why I care, but it's nice when it's all wrapped up on Sunday. Daniel's got Mark Andrews on Monday night. I've got most of my team on Monday night. Gibbs, Amon-Ra, and Derrick Henry. That's a fun Monday night game, at least. Yeah, I'm curious to see where it's the parity in our league has never been better since year 1, probably. Like, it's obviously very top heavy. Logan and I, like JJ Zacharyason's top 6 players are like all on mine and Logan's teams. Like, it's Bijan, Gibbs, CD, Saquon, CMC, and who's Neighbors. And I was like, we have all 6. And it sucks. I told him this. I was like, it sucks to be good at the same time. Because, like, either of our teams in any other year is, like, a dominant force, and you just kind of waltz your way to the chip. And now it's like, it's a date with destiny here. I would have won week 1. He would have won week 2. We'll see what happens this week. It all comes down to the end. And who stays healthy, truthfully. I don't think I can let this kid cry any longer. It's kind of ruining this pod. 7 minutes. Gal's going to say something catty about it. I know it. But that's okay. That's okay. We stan our queen. Trying to talk like a young person. It's not working. Any other notes? Sam's in last. Lance is in 9th. He kind of blew up. That's expected. 8th is Joey. That is unexpected, but I think he'll bounce back. 7 is Cam. Josh at 6 is the most unexpected thing. Josh is in the playoffs right now. Austin taking up that 5th spot. And then we got Guile, Dan, me, and Logan currently in the bye week spots. But this is early, boys. 2 weeks in. It feels like a weird fantasy year in terms of like those middle round receivers are all like T. Higgins, Devonta Smith. I'm trying to think of more of them. Tyreek, Marv, DK. Devontae Adams has one good, one bad game. Terry, Mike Evans, like they're all ugh. But it's 2 weeks. The rest of the season could change from here, and we wouldn't be surprised, and we would never remember these 2 weeks. So let's hope for that. All right, gents, have a wonderful day.